Hi, my name is Leina'ala with Portland Parks and Recreation Fitness Program. Today we will be doing Hula Basics. This is a 4-part series, which is number 2. A couple things before we get started. Make sure you have the proper equipment, which is your body. Make sure you're wearing comfortable clothing, a pa'u skirt, shorts, leggings, top, whatever. Make sure you have water nearby, and most importantly, have fun. Throughout this 30-minute workout, we will be doing moves. If you need to modify, totally do that. Let's get started. So you've learned kaholo, hela, ami. You've learned napua, which is 1 flower. Sorry, 2 flowers. Kapua is 1. And so this is the second session of 4. My name is Lei. So let's just review what you've learned so far. A kaholo is 4 steps to the right and 4 steps to the left. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a kaholo. Make sure that you count because it helps you on time with the music. You learned a hela, which is 45 on the right, and on the left, you're just going to point. This is a hela. Always bring your feet back. Good job. And then our favorite is the ami. Again, make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Bring it all the way around. And if you watched my first video, you know just to decide on a direction that feels good to you, but you always want to practice on both sides. And then our kapua, 1 flower. I'm going to bring it 45, place, and then turn, place, and then turn 1 more, place, turn. Napua is more than 1 flower. 2 hands. You're going to place and turn. Nice and graceful. Make sure those flowers are straight up. Good job. And then our last one is ke aloha, I love you. Come out, cross, and give out. Place, cross, and give out. 1 more. Place, cross, and give out. And you also learned hula. So that's when we're doing our foot motions and then we're adding our arms. You want to make sure, again, that your hand is here, it's nice and straight. It doesn't cross over here. It's going to come right here, and then your hand is out. When we're using our hands, we want to make sure that we are looking. Our head is always going to be where our hands are going, whether it's up, whether it's sitting down, whenever we use our hands. Okay? So our next motion is a ka'o. A ka'o, you're going to have your feet shoulder width apart, and it's just like a walk. So first you'll start walking. You're going to pick up those heels slightly. Just walk, and your hips should be coming out of the frame of your body. Just think walk, 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 walk. And our knees are still slightly bent. Again, if you need to modify for knee issues or whatever it is, you can not bend your knees. But when you're ready, you're not going to, you're pretty much all the weight's going to be on your balls of your feet. Nice and easy. Again, for those who need to modify, can just like a slight walk. Here it is. And this is again a ka'o. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Regular. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a nice sway. Good job. Okay, so that is a ka'o. So now you're going to learn an ami onyu, which is a figure 8. It is like the ami that we were doing before, but we're making a figure 8 with our hips. So feet are going to be shoulder width. You're going to start coming out, like your hip is going to come out and then turn out and then turn out. So you're going to show the hip first and the butt. Hip, hip out, hip out, hip out. You notice that it's just my hips that are moving. It's the knees that are driving the movement. So the way I tell my students is think of markers or highlighters or pencils on each side of your butt cheek. They're going to make a figure 8. If you were to do this movement with the markers on your butt, it would make a figure 8, that infinity sign. So let's try it. You can have your hands here, here, whichever's easier for you. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, this is an ami on you. In Tahitian, is a varu. Good job. Make sure you're breathing. You're going to make sure that you make those big figure 8s. Now in hula, usually your feet are planted. They don't move. But because I'm teaching you this, you can move those heels a little bit if it helps. Good job. So let's try it with some music. We'll try it with Kavika is one of my favorite songs. So we'll try with Kavika. First we'll do our ka'o. Start our walk first. This is also the modified version. Regular version. For those who don't need modified, either way is just fine. Ami on you. You have your hips on your hips. Hands on your hips is just fine too. I like to do hands up so you can see the movement. You do this for the whole song. Still want to give you a workout. And also move your heels a little bit. Song's almost over. Good job. Okay. Good job. So you just learned 2 feet motions. You learned a ka'o, and then you learned an ami on you. So now we're going to do a hands motion. It's called a kamawana. You're going to start on your side, and you want to make sure you count. So it's like you're going to roll your arms forward, not backward. So away from you. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Hold. And it's going to be down here, not up here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're talking about the ocean, like the rolling of the ocean. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Whichever the way you count it, it's 1, 2, 3. Hold, or 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 4, you should be holding. So let's try it. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Again, you're going away from the body. Not saying come. You're saying you're going away from the body. So again, on ocean, we're going to learn keikai. Keikai is also ocean. So you're going to take your hands, like just like how we did in Napua, same thing. So it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So you always want to start in the middle and then at 45. So it's middle, then side, middle, then side. You notice my head goes wherever my hands go. 2, 3, 4. And for those who need a side version, I will show you. So it's front, then side, front, then side. They're not big. It's just nice and small. 2, 3, 4. Again, this is cake high. 2, 3, 4. One more. 2, 3, 4. Hope that helped. Let's put the two together. We're gonna do a kaholo. Are you ready? Hands on our hips. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're counting. Cake high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kamawana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Cake high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lava. Let's try it with some music. Start with our kaholo. Kaholo. Hula. Cake high. Kamawana. Cake high. Kamawana. Hela. Cake high. Hula. Hula. Kaholo. Cake high. Kamawana. Ke aloha. Kapua. Napua. Hula. Ava. Yay! How did everyone do? I'm sure you did awesome. So that was Kekai, Kamawana, and we added some Hela in there. We did Kapua, Napua. So as we go along in this series, I'll just keep adding on. But don't forget, there's the stuff that you learned previously. So it'll all come together and we'll just do everything as we go along. So still on hand motions, we are going to learn Ke'ike, to see, to look. I'm going to start out with our hand here, right by our eye. This hand's going to come out 45. And then you do the exact same thing on the other side. Again, this is Ke'ike, to look, to see. Good job. Ho'olono, to listen. Same thing, but at our ear. You're going to take it right here and cup your ear, right here at 45, and then the other side. To listen. Ho'olono. And then our voice, the voice, kaleo. You're going to take your hand here and cup your mouth, 45, other side. So what's ke'ike? To see. Ho'olono, to listen. The voice, kaleo. Good job. So we learned some hand motions. I also teach you one more, hyena, because you're going to hear it a lot. So hyena usually in a song is the refrain of the beginning. Usually there's however many verses. The first verse, they say, you know, whatever it is. The last verse of the song, usually in a, it's the contemporary songs, and usually there's Awana and Kahiko. Awana is the more contemporary songs with ukulele and drums and whatever, more westernized instruments. Kahiko is ancient, is when you are pretty much going to hear an ipuheke or a pa'u drum. You're not going to hear all the westernized instruments. So even in Kahiko and Awana, you'll hear a, at the end, they say haina, which is usually one of them. Haina is the refraining of the first verse. Usually it's like refrain of the story. We're just refraining. We're telling you the story of whatever that is. So haina, just one, you're going to take your hand and put it to the tip, like where your mouth is, so my mouth is right here, it'd be like right there. And then you're going to give out. Other side, give out. Other side, give out. So for hyena pauloa, because usually in Hawaiian music, they do each verse twice. And you'll notice as I'm playing music, you'll hear it twice. So for the second one, hyena pauloa, it's two hands. Like here, it could be out, it could be up. It depends on your hula teacher, your kumu, the choreography. So I'm just going to teach you the basics. So hyena, pauloa. There we go. So let's put it all together. We'll start with our kaholo. Kaholo. Hula. Shoulder up straight. Hela. Make sure you're at 45. Kapua. Kaholo hula. Ke'ike. To see, to look. Ho'olono, to listen. Hula. Ka'o. Kaholo. Kekai. Ha'ina. Other hand on your hip. Kapua. Ke aloha. Hula. Haina. Hena Pauloa. Ke aloha. Ka'o. Lava. Clap for yourself. So whenever you hear me say lava or pow, that means we're done. So or stop. So usually at the end, I'll say lava, pow, so you can gracefully stop. So we're gonna do a little more music so you can get used to the movement. We'll go a little faster. Here we go. Hela. Kekai. Kaleo, the voice. Ke'ike, to see, to look. Koholo. And you want to make sure that your steps aren't too big. You don't want to take it all the way out. It's just real small steps. Especially when it's a faster song, you're going to go smaller steps. Ka'o. Ke aloha. Ami. Now make sure you're going to the direction that feels comfortable. You can switch. And they're smaller circles because it's faster. Right the other way. Back to ka'o. Koholo. Kamawana. Napua. Kapua. One flower. Ke'ike. Kaleo, the voice. Ho'olono, to listen. Hela. Hula. Hyena. Baba. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you guys had fun. You learned Kekai, Kamawana. You learned Ke'ike, to see. You learned Ho'olono, to listen. Kaleo, the voice, right? And then you learned hyena. Hyena Paoloa, which again could be up, down, wherever. And so hope you had fun. Check out the live classes at portlandoregon.gov parks and register. You could also get on YouTube. There's a whole bunch of classes, not only mine, but there's so many other fun classes. If you love this class, register. Join me for 3 and 4 of Hula Basics with Lei. Have a great day.